Greetings, salutations, good day and hi on this fantastic Sunday. Well, we've made it. It is the NijiCar Season 2 Championship finale. We have the last of 3 round of 20 races where we will determine the Championship 10 who will compete for the NijiCar Cup Series title at Phoenix in the Championship 10 race. And guess what? Today is also my birthday. Yep, that's right. October 9th. It's yours truly's birthday, so let's celebrate in earnest by awarding a Nijisanji Stock Car Championship to one of 20 remaining drivers. Let's have a look at the points here. We've already determined one driver who will be in the Championship 10. That's Aiba Uiha, who won at Homestead and got an automatic slot into the championship race in Phoenix. And then we have one fellow who's 58 points behind, and so he'll need to basically win at Martinsville to move on to the Championship 10. Any other finish is no good. So yeah, these are the points as they are. And expect me to do a bit of math for the consolation 11th place finish after the Martinsville race. Also just to build up suspense. Anyway, let's load things up here. Alright, so we are in our usual game. The last of 3 round of 20 races at the Half Mile of Mayhem, the Paperclip, the Augusta National of Racetracks Martinsville Speedway in Ridgeway, Virginia, just south of Martinsville. 0.526 miles, half-mile oval with very tight small turns and long straightaways and rather flat straights. Slightly shorter than Bristol, so thus we have to race 70 laps in 30 minutes. Alright, so all the playoff drivers are in there, and we are gonna load. Alright, here we go. Waiting for the cars to load, waiting for the track to load. Yes, I did testing to make sure everything looks good. And why is it dark? Yeah. Why is it dark? Let's reload. We don't want dark. The nighttime race is for Phoenix. No, we're racing daytime. Daytime. Excuse me. Much better now. Okay. Alright, and yada 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 yada. That's all 43 there. And we have one driver in championship contention, 2 drivers in championship contention, 3, 4, 5. The top 5 are all in championship contention. Azura Cecilia is in pole, followed by Shizuka Rin. Row 2, Renzoto and Naka Evelyn. Next is Taka and Sunny. That's your fast 6 for qualifying. Next we have Nagisa, Etna, and Angie. Rimurixa and Darum. Keisuke, Suzuriaki, and Folger. Julie's and Shu. Hayan, Layla, and Uiha. Siska, Mista, and Petra. Fiona, Amicia, and Maria. Reza, Kazaki, and Micho. Muginara and Pomu. Rosami, Hisui, and Alice. Yuika, Ichigo, and Himawari. And finally, Oliver, Gundo, Mireille, Liroha, and Zia. So everyone's lined up. This is a 70-lap race at Martinsville. Half-mile paperclip oval action, because NASCAR fans sure do love their short tracks. Alright, let's go ahead and get down to this last round of 20 race. This will determine which 9 of the drivers will join Aiba Uiha in the Championship 10. This track loads 2 pace laps, so we'll skip the first one and load in the second. Everyone's slowly making the way. Onto turns 3 and 4 they go. Safety car will go in, and here we go. It's a championship finale on the line for some of these drivers. Let us begin here at Martinsville. We are green. Hazura Cecilia and Shizuka Rin, your front row. 70 laps of action here at Martinsville. Slow and steady to go around these turns. Good jump by Shizuka Rin. A win would be good for her to make the Championship 10, and she has the advantage, but it's only 1 lap of 70. 69 to go. Nice. Ranzotto started 0 second, Taka 4th, and Ike 5th. Guess what? Nagisa Senior is also in championship contention. Here comes Shizuka Rin, making her way to clear another lap. Starts to find a distance between her and second place. As with Cecilia, gap 1.79 at the moment. Overhead view. All going on the inside concrete section. That's how the turns are. Before going on the straightaways, which are asphalt. Strange mix of concrete and asphalt for the circuits. I don't know why, but that's just how it is for this rather interesting popular racetrack. Renzotto moves up to P2. You can go over 110 miles per hour on the straightaways, and then rather slower on the turns. Slow and steady wins the race. Look at that, Renzotto is just behind Shizuka Rin. As the cars try to grind the sides of her cars against the wall. The walls for some reason. Takarajiman is now third, distant third. Battle between Rin and Ren. Rin and Ren. That's how you differentiate the two, besides obviously the colors of the cars we're driving. Not to mention the numbers and the extra decorations like the Luna logo, as you can see on Renzotto's car. Anyway, championship contenders 3, 4, and 5 as well. Azura Cecilia makes a good jump, going ahead of Nagisa. Shizuka Rin is back in the lead, and she's starting to approach the lapped cars. The cars in the back, I should say. That's just rFactor AI at its silliest. Not the best at handling oval race AI, but it works just about very fine. Hiss, we almost got lapped. I didn't even know she made the playoffs. That's she was in the Road Series, Hisui. And Shizuka Rin wants in on the party. Not to be confused with the birthday party I'm having with my family after this stream. Wow, we're already through 20. Or 10, or 11. 12 now. Wow, I had a moment, brief mental lapse with the math right there, as we see some cars go all willy-nilly. Careful there. Especially Himawari. But that just ended up being a complete nothing burger. So, everyone is still racing with little to no issue. It's just 43 cars on a half-mile track. I expect a whole lot of bumping and pushing and shoving. Renzoto re-enters the fray. Already won a couple races. Looking for, I think, a third race win this season. We're through 15. Look at that, a clearance. Rin tried to find the inside. Lee Roha and Shina Yuika both cut off Ren's also at the turn. Now Ren will want to try again on the concrete sections. Maybe it's a bit too early there, I don't know. Ike up to 3 briefly after that lap, but Taka goes back to that spot. Now comes Renzoto on the move. The most successful of the Lunar drivers has regained the lead. Had an average finish at Portland, an even worse finish at Homestead. Wants to make the 10 with a high finish. A win, most certainly. Yeah, one would certainly have him compete for the championship at Phoenix. Now we're through 20. 50 more to go. Anja Katrina up now to 3rd as she joins the party of cars at the back and Rin regains the lead. Now Anji on the move against Ren. She goes up to P2. But Renzoto bounces right back. It's close racing action, as you can see in this helicopter view. Angel Katrina back up to 2. Almost so close contact with Rin. Look how close these 3 cars are. Takarajiman goes up to 2nd. Might not be enough for him. It feels like, and he will go up to the lead. Takarajiman now goes up to P1. But these cars are still jam-packed together. Wow, these cars are very close together now. Takarajiman enters the car, the mess-up cars at the back, and Kitakochi Hisui messes up. Hisui is messed up. Ah, man. Ah, she's having trouble getting back onto the track, and oh, that's not good for her. Lost the ability to move, just grinding against a barrier. Gonna be a distant 43rd if not out of the race already. But it wouldn't matter much championship-wise, as she's not even in championship contention anymore. Takarajiman continues his lead. Naji 2nd and Azura 3rd. Oh my goodness, Ren bumped into Azura. Down to 41. My god, she's still going! What exactly is she trying to accomplish here? I think she's trying to make her way out of a barrier, but no, it's not looking too good for her. Almost perpendicular to the barrier separating pit lane from the oval proper. Azura Cecilia attacking Taka. Taka pushes away. We're through 30. 31. Taka cuts off Azura on the inside on turn 4. Now on the straightaway, Azura makes her move and becomes the new leader. Hisui down 7 laps, but at least she made it back onto the track anyway. Bunch of cars separating Azura and Taka, but Taka finds a bit of a clearance. Azura Cecilia of the XIDs. Two championship contenders battling out for the lead. Whoa, that is very close. At the checkpoint, at the exact halfway point of the race. And at the front stretch, Takarajiman regains the lead. Has a gap only 0.673. That makes no sense. Shizuka Ren has overtaken Azura. OGU coming up to 4 now. And Zoto back in 3. Almost made his way back to P2. But OGU is threatening, and we have ourselves a mass of cars at the front stretch. Refresh. What just happened? Oh, look at that. Replay, yeah. Car stuck into spinning out. Sorry for the camera. Oh no, Lisa. Oh god, you hate to see it. Lisa is wounded and is unable to continue. Cars gotta go around to her. Most certainly. Although it's jam-packed right there. Takarajiman is in the lead. Tsuzuri Aki now the new P2 driver. Etna Crimson is now third. So that certainly shook up some of the top standings, but not Taka, certainly. Has a lead of 1.175. And now it might be reduced to as little as 0 seconds with Suzuki Aki making his move here. He's just behind Taka. Less than 30 to go. Look at that, Suzuki Aki jumps Taka to take the lead again. Having some surprisingly good drivers debuting this season. For example, Suzuki Aki, Ranzotto, Aiba Uiha, naturally. Each with at least 2 wins to their name. So we've lost 1 car so far, that's Lisa. And she was already eliminated from the championship contention anyway, so is Hisui. Only 21 cars within the lead lap. As well, cars spread almost evenly around the entire half-mile spread of the circuits. Down to less than 25 laps. Shizuka Ren jumps Taka to go back up to P2. Rin on the chase. Bumps into Shizuka Rin makes the pass on Suzuki Aki. Back to the lead she goes for the time being, but makes contact with wall. shakes that off. Most certainly. Down to 22. It's still anyone's race here, except of course for Hisui and Lise. Well, Rin is caught where she is, having trouble proceeding further with the lapped traffic. Sakurajimon back up to second. Bit of a gap between Rin and Taka. Oh, but she makes a mistake, runs into Shu. And the front of her car is twisted and bent beyond all recognition. The stop shuffle might as well show up in just a few moments. We're over 50 laps through this this race now. Rin's still unable to go further, but there's still a good gap between her and Taka. 3.875, but as you know, we may have a pit stop shuffle towards the end of the race. Oh, look at that black stuff. That's a black stuff, those markings that came up, no thanks to Hisui. Etna Crimson is now the new second place driver. But he's being threatened by two guys here, Ren and Taka. Etna Crimson, who is, well, not even in championship contention. So whatever. Shizuka Ren. Out to the front stretch, 15 to go. 15 laps left. But approaching steadily behind her is Etna. Rin nowhere further to go, cut off by these three cars immediately ahead of her. Etna wants to make a move. Remu out of nowhere up to fourth. Just ahead of Taka. Oh, Etna cut off by Hyona. Rin, one of the original Nijisanji members. We're fast approaching the 60 lap mark. Slight hiccup right there by Shu. Careful right there. Oh man, this is crazy stuff. Whoa, it's all bumping and shoving. 11 to go. For Shizuka Rin wants to be in the championship 10. Notably was absent for many races in the preliminaries in Season 1. Now starting to make her presence felt in Season 2. 10 to go. We're through 60 laps. She's just gotta watch out for Etna Crimson and Ren Zoto. No one behind Ren except for these two. Etna Crimson jumps to the lead. Well, Ren's points are okay, but will they be high enough for her to make the championship 10? Oh, she drops down another spot to 3, but wants to rebound back. Still being threatened by Ren and Ren, with Etna leading. And Ren is back to having the upper hand, and God bless Hisui for at least trying to race for at least showing up in the late stages of the race, even though she's like 7 down, 8 down. You gotta admire her courage for at least having fun in the race, as Ren Zotto wants that automatic championship 10 spot. Five to go. We're in for a big finish. As Ren tries to peel away, and Shizuka Ren needs to find the inside. Oh, Ren Zotto is a bit too fast now, but Shizuka Ren has the inside. And Ren regains the lead, but they're both on the straightaways, and Etna tries to find the inside. Shizuka Ren, very good run by her, but there's cars in the way that might mess up her momentum. 3 to go. We have a close finish, but there's a whole mess of cars. An ultimate lap here, 1-ish mile away from the end of the race. Shizuka Ren and Etna Crimson. Oh my goodness. Ren Zotto drops down a spot. Takarajiman back to 3. White flag is up. 1 to go. Shizuka Ren having the upper hand. Now the chase is on for Etna Crimson. But Shizuka Ren is way too far away. Way too far ahead. Onto the front stretch. Shizuka Ren. Shizuka Ren is going to the championship 10. She wins at Martinsville. She's one of the championship 10 drivers, along with Aiba Uiha and 8 others that I need to calculate points to determine who also makes the 10 along with her and Uiha. Shizuka Ren, congratulations! First NijiCar win. Yes, Ren wins! And we have some cars that need to finish. Needs to park and cross the start-finish line eventually. Piano's good. Z is good, and Lee Roja should be good now. Yes. Winning time 26:51. 0.724 as and now comes the hard part, the insertion of the points, and Championship 10 will be determined. Shizuka Ren, the race winner at Martinsville, she's going to the 10. So your top three: Shizuka Rin, Etna Crimson Takarajiman. And we're gonna lock in the points. Rin and Etna and Taka, Raymond and Ren, Jiu and Anji, Keisuke and Azura, Layla and Aki, Petra and Uiha, let's see, Uiha, who else? Maria and Sunny. Come on. Allison Mito. Yuika and Oliver. Shu and Nagisa. Yun and Riksa. Siska and Nara. Amicia and Rosami. Pomu and Himawari. Reza and Mugi. Ike and Folger. Hyun and Murray. Daram and Ichigo. Kazaki and Zia. Roha and Mista. And finally, Hisui and Lise. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and lock in the points, and then we will determine the Championship 10 and also work out the points for the consolation. Looks like all is good here, and Shizuka Rin is indeed in. Shizuka Rin, and then Etna Crimson, and Takarajiman. And yeah, and alright, we'll put this up while I calculate points. Please be patient with us, updating points tables. Calculating points here for consolation, and so we will have our Championship 10, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the 10 are in. And championship hopes are officially over for Shu Yamino, Keisuke, Layla, Alice, Jiu, Zia, Pomu, sadly, Amicia, Ike, and Reza. They're all out of championship contention. So our championship 10 are, of course, Shizuka Rin, Takarajiman, Aiba Uiha, Azura Cecilia, Suzue Aki, Ren Zoto, Shina Yuika, Onma Himawari, Hyun, and Nijisanji. Yes, that's your Championship 10, ladies and gentlemen. And so I'm gonna open up this thing again and fix the points for the drivers that did not make the 10. Shu Ike, Keisuke, Layla, Alice, Gio and Zia, Pomu, Sia, and Reza. So they're no longer eligible to get playoff points. So we'll reset their scores to what they've earned in the first 3 races, plus the scores will reset to the scores at the end of the round of 43, plus the points they've earned in the next 6 rounds. So let's see, round of 43. Okay. What was your scores here? Let's see. Alice, Keisuke, Keisuke 27 something. Let's see, Amicia, Layla, Reza, and Zia. Gio and Pomu. And Shu and Ike. And the rest will be competing for the championship, so we'll set their points to like 500. So notes to these, notes to this. Nope. This is gone. This is gone. It's gone. This is gone. So 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're in Aki, Himawari, Yuika, Uiha, Taka, Azura, Nagisa, Hayun, and Ranzotto. And yeah, don't forget about the 10 that made it in. So we'll put them here. We'll set these drivers aside here. And these as well. And work down the colors, and we'll see who these drivers are. Right, everything looks good, I guess. So we'll take this out. And then we'll show you the constellation picture. I can confirm. I can tell you that Remu is currently leading the constellation thing. Leading the race for 11th place at 394. Right behind her is Amicia with 384 and Mugi 381. So these are Championship 10 on top, and hablas en español. No, just a little bit, yeah. That's your Championship 10, and so we will go ahead and get ready to determine the champion of NijiCar Season 2. The Cup Series, that is. Anyway, exit. Okay. The Championship 10. 55 laps under the lights at Phoenix Raceway. 1 mile. Slightly oddly shaped oval. I'm not using the later 2019 iteration because no one has even bothered to make such a track for rFactor 1. Though such a configuration has been made for NR 2003, which I eventually have to switch to. Rules of the Championship 10 race, quite simple. Be the highest finisher among the 10, and you'll be the champion. Very simple, very simple. Alright, thanks for waiting, everyone. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Championship 10 race here at Phoenix Raceway. All right. Shizuka Rin, Takarajiman, Aiba Uiha, Azure Cecilia, Suzuya Aki, Renzoto, Shino Yuika, Honma Himawari, Hayan, Nagisa Arsenia. Battling out for the championship. Alright, at pole for this 55-lap race is Darum, followed by Roja, Zia, and Folger, Makeup Row 2. Anji and Hisui are next. Next is Azura, Ike, and Nara. Siska, Mugi, and Maria. Rin, Reza, and Mito. Yuika, Alice, and Layla. Keisuke, Amicia, and Takarajiman. Rosami, Shu, and Petra. Ritza, Mireille, and Etna. Sunny, Kazaki, and Pomu. Himawari, Hyuna, and Ren. Uiha, Lise, and Hayun. Jiu, Ichigo, and Nagisa. Oliver, Remu, Mista, and finally Suzuaki. Rintaka, Uiha, Azura, Aki, Ren, Yuika is somewhere. There you are. Himawari, Yun, and Nagisa. Right? That's all 10. With Azura, Cecilia having the upper hand in the starting grid, starting off at 7th. It's the championship finale of Season 2. Here we go. Alright, 1 Mile Oval, the new current home of the NASCAR season finale. The home of the 3 championship races for the Cup Series, the Xfinity Series, the Truck Series, and now the home of the NijiCar championship race. Darum and Lee Roha, your front row here. Everyone heading on to the front stretch. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's the championship race here at Phoenix Raceway. 1 Mile Oval, 55 laps under the lights. Safety car pulling in. Set to begin here. We are underway in the championship race. Darum and Lee Roha, and Zia, your front 3. Azura, Cecilia having the upper hand here. And who's right behind? It's good old Rin at 14th. Lee Roha will have the race lead after this first lap of 55. Zia right behind. Hisui is 3rd. Leading here is Azura Cecilia. Can't forget about the helicopter view. And what a fine view this is. Really long, really wide, quite wide, lanes. Anyway, having a look here. See how everyone fares. Wow, Zia's way too ahead of herself, up to the lead. Phoenix Oval start-finish No, wait, yeah. I can't tell the banking and turns. Right here is supposed to be where the start finish straightaway is in the current configuration. It's 3 degrees. The dogleg is 10 to 11 degrees. Straightaway from dogleg to the turn afterward 10 degrees, and then that turn 8 degrees, and then the turn after that 8 to 9 degrees of progressive, and this long backstretch is 3 degrees, and then the turns after that 10 to 11 degrees. It's hard to consider how it is here. Shizuka Rin now has the upper hand. Where did Azure Cecilia drop? 43rd. Oh man. Well, I was distracted with what's been going on with how this track circuit is made. Azure Cecilia has dropped all the way down to a distant 43rd. We're through 5. Shizuka Rin. I believe is the leader here among the championship drivers as another car goes into pit lane. And quite obviously, Azure Cecilia has to pit. Most likely take her out of the running for the championship. Shizuka Rin at 8th. Zia's lead is 4.613. Uiha distant second behind Zia, and Darum is third. Remember, you don't have to win, but you gotta be ahead of the other championship 10 drivers to win the championship. You don't have to win completely win the race. You gotta have the highest finish. Who's next down among the 10? It's Takarajiman at 16th. Followed closely behind by Shina Yuika. And who's after that? It's Suzuki Aki, who's moved up 20 spots to 23rd. He, of course, still having to lead this race onto the backstretch. Well, Shizuka Rin has dropped down a couple spots. She'll try and make her way back. .624 separates Zia and Darum for the lead in this race. Boy, it'll be really crazy if Shizuka Rin would complete the comeback by winning the championship after booking her ticket to the championship 10 by winning at Martinsville in this previous race. We're through 10, going on 11 now. Now Darum is within 1 second of Zia. No one out of the race yet. Unfortunately for Azure Cecilia, she's 2 laps behind. Oh, that is dangerous by Petra. Come on, that's one of the championship drivers. What are you doing, Petra? Anyway, Taka still close second. Well, a distant second behind someone else. As cars start to go ahead of Taka. Uiha is a few spots behind Taka. Zia Kabira. Not to be confused with Hyuna, who's currently driving 29th. Another lap lead for her. Rin still going on 8th. Siska cuts her off. And still staying where she is at 8th. Takarajiman way behind. Way behind Rin. Behind by around 6 to 7 seconds. 6 or 7 seconds separates those cars. Folger almost loses control himself. Rin just trying to keep in the pace. We're through 16 laps. Rin wants to improve a spot. Very good. Not one, but 2 spots. But Siska and Folger both rebound back. That was fun while it lasted. Relatively clean race going on here in these first 17-18 laps. Shizuka Rin stuck where she is at 8th for quite a while now. Still being cut off on the inside by Siska and Nara. Oh, Nara makes contact with wall. Wow, she actually drops down a place. Meanwhile, Taka is down to 17th. 20 down and 35 to go. Oh man! Shizuka Rin has dropped down to 41st. Oh! Again, while I was trying to calculate things, Shizuka Rin has lost it. So the new high driver is Takarajiman at 15th. With Shina Uiha a distant few spots behind Taka. Oh, unlucky for Shizuka Rin. Zia Kavira leads by 4.65 now over Daram still. Layla is up to P3. Takarajiman with the upper hand. Going around these bends. Dramatic stuff, fellas. Still lots of racing left. Taka goes up a spot. Taka 14th, Uiha now 20th. 19th. Through 25 now. These are the two unlucky drivers ridden into Azura. And now they're both way behind the others. 137th in Azura, well behind in the 43rd. Takarajiman driving clean. Going around the bends. Less than 30 to go. Zia still remains in a substantial lead as she is here. Dam second and Nara third. Layla fourth, Siska fifth. Shina Uiha trying to catch up somehow to Taka, but she's being cut off by a few cars. Needs to try pass by Rixa and Keisuke. Now Ichigo is cutting Uiha off. We're through 30, 31. Championship still led by Taka. We're over halfway through this race. Taka being challenged here. Look at that. Alice separates Taka and Uiha. Shina Uiha is on the move. But Mito and Nagisa out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. Bumping and shoving. Nagisa enters the championship picture. 22 to go. Zia still leads. Darum Kato trying to approach Zia. One spot separates Taka and Shina Yuika. Next highest is Aiba Uiha, as we see Nijisanji is actually a lap down. Gundam Array 3 down. Darum goes up to the lead. Certainly helpful for her for 11th place. And we have ourselves some cars going into pit lane. Pit stop shuffle time as Rin fucks up the entry into the pits. Adding insult to injury right there. Zia will enter pit lane on this next lap. Less than 20 to go. So after this pit stop shuffle, we'll figure out who has the upper hand. As of yet, it's still too difficult to determine. Well, Darum is out. Suzuya Aki! Full pit. Okay. Hai Yun is probably has already pitted. Darum leading, Zia second, Siska third, and so who's highest among the contenders? That is Azura Cecilia. Azura Cecilia. Azura Cecilia, and the next one down is Himawari at 18th. And then Hayun. Lise's out, Nara's out. Suzuya Aki has fueled out. That ends her championship. That ends his championship hopes. Shizuka Win is way down there in the 39th. Down to 15 laps. This is 34th. Ren 32nd. Takarajima 30th. 29th for Yuika. Aiba Uiha 28th. Azura's 11th. Probably had a good stop at a pit, so but she's going in pit lane. So here comes Honma Himawari. She now has the upper hand in the championship. Honma Himawari. I believe it's the one who's leading among the championship contenders currently, with Hayun 3 spots behind. Democrat at least by 4.7. Yeah, these drivers I'm seeing all seem out of it. Looks like Himawari is the best leading driver. Gotta watch out for Hyun, however. 12 to go. Make that 11. Whoa, bumping! By Etna Crimson. Oh, this is dramatic stuff here. Oh, my Himawari. 10 to go! Late race drama here. Battle between the JP member and the KR member. Next highest down among the championship 10 is Shina Yuika. Oh, cars spinning all willy-nilly. Gamori still has the upper hand. Hyun lost a bit of distance. Oliver Evans, careful there, buddy. Cars bumping into each other. Durham leads still. Maria is second and Siska third. Car drops out. And Himawari has dropped out. Hyun is the new leader. Oh man. Hyun well ahead of Uiha, Yuika, and Himawari. Now Aiba Uiha is on the chase. These 3 cars are on the chase, but Hyun is too far ahead. Less than 5 to go. Maria has the lead. Durham second, Siska third. 4 to go. It's catch-up time for Aiba Uiha. She's running out of laps. Being cut up by Sunny and Ritza. 3 to go. 2.5 to go. Uiha and Uiha. Himura is cut up by Fulger. Penultimate lap. Here we go. Uiha's on the move. Oh, but cut up by GU. On to the final lap for Maria Marionette, Petra, and Durham. Last chance for Uiha to try to overtake Ha-Yun. Maria will come to the finish line, get another NijiCar win. Petra comes home second. Durham third. And Ha-Yun comes home to the finish. He has won the NijiCar Season 2 championship. Nijisanji KR has a champion. So close yet so far for Aiba Uiha. She'll finish second in the championship. And Sheena will finish third. Himura fourth and Taka fifth. That is all, folks. That is all she wrote. Maria wins this final race. Petra second, Durham third. And Ha-Yun is the champion for NijiCar Season 2. So I'm gonna lock down the points and we'll call today. So after all that, I don't know. After all that, I don't know what to do anymore. Locking the points and the championship is it's going to be won by Ha-Yun, with Aiba Uiha second and Sheena Uiha third. So your final top 10 are Haya, Aiba Uiha, Shina, Yuika, Honma Himawari, Takarachi, Renzo, To, Nagisa, Sunya, Shizuka Rena, Zora Cecilia, and Suzuri Aki. Alright. Alright, and finishing 11th, congratulations to Amicia. She's the true winner here, 11th place. That's a better championship than first. Amicia finishes 11th. Remu 12th and Maria 13th, and wow, Lise finishes 43rd. So yeah, let's wrap up for today. Hi, Ian is the NijiCar Season 2 champion of the XKRs. There he is. He's going to get a gold star on the roof of his vehicle. And, come on. And to confirm that there was no, to confirm that the points, did make sense, so we're going to show the point standings and confirm how it is. Right here. Yep. So that's all, folks. That's all she wrote. 35 races done and dusted, and I get to enjoy the next weekend off before Formula Hollow. The weekend afterward. So yeah. Hi on your Season 2 NijiCar champion. Well, happy birthday to me. It's not to say that the Phoenix race wasn't exciting. It was heart-pounding throughout the end, so at least you got your money's worth, I guess. Okay, so yeah, NijiCar is over until 2023 for Season 3, hopefully in NR 2003. I've already completed all the KR, EN, ID drivers, now just JP members, and yeah. So, the preview is already up for the next series, Formula Hollow Series 9. We're back to Hollow Live Formula 1 style racing again. On October 22nd, that's when the racing is scheduled to begin for the 9th series as we approach 100 races for Hollow Live Open Wheel Racing. Sakura, Colorado Croft, Urban Playground Ruin, Ennepregusa, Jacare, Pagua, Grobnik, Wellington, Mont Tremblant, Aragon, Brands Hatch. Brands Hatch being the 100th FH race. So October 22nd, that's when the FH Series 9 is scheduled to start. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and thanks for tuning in throughout the entire NijiCar Cup Series action, as well as Road Series. Season 2 is over, and I'm gonna go have fun, celebrate birthday with family. Take care, everyone. Hope to see you again on October 22nd, 2 weeks from now, provided that it doesn't get interrupted by hall fights again. So, yeah, take care, everyone. Have a Have a great rest of your time. Hope to see you again in 2 weeks. My name is Dag the Pig. Thanks for watching NijiCar Season 2, everyone. And that's all, folks. Up to Dag.